Let me ask you this question as we wrap it up. You live in a home.
I live where?
You live in a home.
Yeah.
You go, somebody brings some migrants and put them in your front yard and then tell you that you got to take 20% of your paycheck every week and give it to the migrants to feed them. What you gonna do? And you struggling to make it yourself.
It's gonna be some controversy.
Okay, this is the same situation we got right now. They bringing migrants into our city. We can't accommodate them. We can't take care, but we finding money for them, taking it away from the citizen. $300 million this year alone, taxpayers' dollars.
Right.
And then they telling us, calm down. It's enough power to go around. We go take care of you. We've been neglected in this city going back to Old Man Daly, Jane Byrne, Michael Belandi, New Mayor Daly, Rahm Emanuel. We've been neglected. And they want us to be patient. Something wrong with that picture.
Yeah, it's a shame. I know there's a phrase that says, ideals are peaceful, but history is violence. And I hope it don't get to that. But what I'm seeing is that this could create a civil war because people are getting out their seat like I never seen. I've been to a lot of rallies.
Black folks like this, since I've been in this city.
This is what is going on.
Almost 60 years.
This could be a civil war across the country, especially in Chicago. And for the Democrats, this could be bad because I'm hearing in the air a lot of people are thinking about going to the Republicans.
Only reason I won't vote Republican because Trump is crazy.
Yeah.
And I might have to go for one of them third-party candidates just to make my voice heard.
Yeah. That's been a narrative too. But I will say this though.
But as far as governor and mayor, no brainer right now.
Yeah. So we got to be careful. You guys are leaving us out here to dry, Democrats. If you want to go political on this thing, because you're not listening.
It's all political. Wait a minute. Now you open up a whole nother conversation because here you go. You got Pritzker, Dick Durbin, and the mayor lobbying for work visas for these immigrants, saying they got plenty of jobs. When you got all these black folks in this city, they can't work because they got felonies. And all the governor with a stroke of pen got to do is give them expungement and they can work.
They can work.
They ain't addressed that.
People, this is what I'm saying. What he's saying is true. And what I was leading to was that with that count not being right in Chicago, the money is going to where it's going to. It should never happen.
Didn't I tell you it's all about the money? It ain't about the people. You gonna believe me at the well.
Oh, let me say this though. Everybody, go to your alderman office, go to your state senator, go to everybody that's elected official. Tell them you want them to ask for a declaration of emergency migration act. Similar, you want FEMA to come in and you want that money to come here, and then we'll figure out what to do with the money, because it's all about the money. So we'll figure out what to do with the money. But right now, we need to ask for that declaration of emergency for the Migration Act, because right now, our money that we have for our budget, whatever what he's speaking about, is being used for them. So,
see, here's what our alderman go do. So I'm gonna put him on blast. Coach your mind, tell the truth. Our alderman go get on TV on the news while the news and the council meet and say we're opposed to these. When are we gonna give black folks theirs and this and that? And then they go do all this boo-hooing like they behind us, and they go vote in favor of what the mayor wants.
Yeah.
That's. I got a word for it, but I can't say it on.
I'm gonna give you 3 questions to ask your alderman. Give me a second.
Oh, they go along with whatever they think you want to hear, but how they go vote is a different story.
When you see your alderman, you need to ask these aldermen these 3 questions. Number 1, do you support Chicago continue as a sanctuary or welcoming city? That's number 1. Ask them that question. I'm gonna say it again. Number 1, do you support Chicago continuing as a sanctuary or welcoming city? Number 2, will you vote yes to an ordinance to end Chicago's status as a sanctuary or a welcoming city? Again, will you vote to an ordinance to end Chicago status as a sanctuary or welcoming city? That's number 2. Number 3, this to catch them. Are you in agreement with Chicago taking care of financially, medically, refugees, and asylum seekers? Number 3, are you in agreement with Chicago taking care of financially, medically, refugees, and asylum seekers? Ask those elected officials, your aldermen, those 3 questions, write them down, ask them with the camera in front of their face, and hold on to those answers, because when time comes, we need to make them accountable for these answers that you ask them. So when it's time to vote, bring out those answers and show them to them, because we can't be going back and forth with this thing.
Let me answer your third question. I'm gonna sum it up. They support it. All we gotta do is go back on the votes that they already passed for the city funds to be approved for the migrant. That speak for itself.
That's true too.
Coach, go tell the truth. All right, appreciate it.
No migrant camps in our community.